Welcome to Inside the 18. It's Kyle Benning here. Unfortunately, Romy couldn't be with me. He's gone camping. But he sends his love out to all his fans. Pretty interesting 2 weeks in the World Cup. Finally down to the last 16. Things starting to get interesting. So let's take a look at each of the 8 games one by one.
I'm Kasha. I've just phoned Romy to get his predictions for the games, so I'm gonna jump in with those.
Okay.
I don't know anything about soccer, but
then on Sunday, second day of the knockouts.
Sunday's fun day.
Oh
so.
yes.
Oh jeez, it really is.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun day. It will be a fun day to watch. If you're gonna do anything this weekend, watch Sunday World Cup game. England versus Germany, one of the biggest rivalries in international soccer. Dates all the way back to the beginning of time, all the way back. So
yeah.
It's gonna be huge crowd focus on this. England got a huge worry with Wayne Rooney. Hasn't been able to score this World Cup. Really struggling. He's basically up there by himself. Has to come all the way back to defense to come grab the ball.
Alright, sorry to interrupt you, but Wayne Rooney's only 24. I just found this out a few days ago. Yeah. He looks so old.
Oh yeah, he's got a receding hairline. He's got a receding hairline.
I've seen him I basically only seen him in Nike ads.
Yeah.
But like, I was watching a game and he comes up and I was like, whoa. And then when you really look at his face, he looks 24. I just had to jump in and say that.
But that's the thing, Wayne Rooney started off as a professional at 16 with Everton.
Could he be the next Pele?
Oh, he could be.
Could he really?
He could be.
Okay.
Of course, Pele's been performed for his country. Rooney has not been performing for his country, failing to score. He looks like he's gained weight. Honestly,
that's true. He doesn't look like he looked in that Guy Ritchie ad.
Oh no, he does not.
Look like that.
Like in the Premier League this year, he scored 26 goals. He's played 3 games with England, hasn't been able to score. Maybe it's the people who are feeding him. He's not used to the English midfield, whereas the Manchester United midfield is a little bit more of a mix. But Rooney, huge problem. Scoring goals for England is another huge problem. They can solve them both at the same time, who knows. But Germany, oh Germany, looking amazingly strong this year. Everyone put them to doubt when Ballack got hurt, but their youngsters really stepping it up, Especially likes of Muller and Ozil. Those two looked amazing for me. If Germany make a good run this year, I can see both of them being candidates for Young Player of the Tournament. So what does Romy have for this one?
Romy thinks Germany's going to win. I say, fair enough. I only saw the England-USA game in terms of England's performance, and I kind of agree with Romy. But I'd like to see England. I was in England this year, and they were so excited, and so I'd kind of like to see them go forward, but only one team can, so.
Yeah, Germany's won 3, while England's won 1 World Cup. One major problem for England is the defense. The back line has been really poor. They've missed Rio Ferdinand. He got hurt before the tournament, ruled him out. They have the likes of Ledley King, most injury-prone defender I've ever seen.
It's crap. Sorry.
Yeah, but he hasn't been able to sit on his throne for a while.
Nice. This is a sports Friday. Profits.com/18.
You know where to go. Then Jamie Carragher is 33, I think, 32, 33 years old. He can't keep up with the pace. If you saw him in the USA game, he was getting beat left, right, and center. Horrible defense. He got.
Oh, you mean forward, back, and midfield?
But honestly, Jamie Carragher's weak. I don't know why. Fabio brought him out of retirement, said he would play. He stuck to his promise. I think that's the only reason why he's playing Carragher, because he promised Carragher time. If he plays Carragher again, England will lose. Mark my words. Upson looked really strong the other day. My West Ham boy, Matty Upson. Yeah. Oh. And John Terry's had a bad year in the press, which is gone to his head.
And in his life.
Oh yeah, and then bad publicity over the past 12 months, and then it's led to his games. He hasn't looked as sharp as he was last year. He's lost the captain's armband. It's clearly affecting his performance. They got to sort something out. If it was me, I would put Dawson and Upson in there just because they're quick, they're stronger, and Terry will give you his all, but he's not looking too good. But Fabio would be killed if he didn't play Terry.
He has cool glasses though, that Capello.
Oh yeah, he does.
Ah man, doesn't look 64.
So Romy, it was his birthday and they lost the game on his birthday.
What country is he from? Italy?
He's Italian.
He says, "Come on, and give a Fabio a win," and they didn't do it.
64 years old on his birthday.
Oh man,
on his birthday, and they still couldn't.
Mario 64. That's what they got him. I bet you they got him Super Mario 64.
That would.
And then they whited out and they put Super Fabio, and they're like, "Cause you're the best." Oh, I bet they did that, and they were thinking about the gift for so long they didn't win the game.
Yeah. even though I hate to say it, England's gonna lose. England's in my heart. I've tried not to cheer for them, but I have to just because it's in my blood. England will lose in penalties to Germany. I can see them playing more defensive against an attack-minded Germany. Klose is back, so they got to worry about Klose. That's why I don't think they're gonna play Carragher. Who won't be able to handle it. Yeah, England will get knocked out on penalties. It's gonna go to extra time at 2-2. It's gonna end like that, and they're gonna lose in penalties just because England always lose on penalties. Game 4, you have Argentina, Mexico, another big rivalry. They played last year. Argentina won in extra time with a late goal by, I believe it was Maxi Rodriguez. I think that's the game where he took it off the chest, hit off the volley. Amazing goal. Go check it out on YouTube. I'll post it down below as well if I can find it. Argentina. They've done everything right except Messi not scoring. He's had 15 shots, and 0 goals. Set up a lot of goals. Done everything right. Everything you can imagine but score. Mexico finished second in the group. I thought they would have taken it, but they didn't. They got some scoring problems as well, but we'll see. If Carlos Vela is fit, they'll give him a little bit more in attack. Arsenal forward is pretty quick, so yeah. Argentina just needs Messi to score, and I think once Messi scores, they'll be off to the races. What does Romy think?
Romy thinks Argentina's going to win. I'm going to go ahead and agree with that because, yeah, I don't think of Mexico as a powerhouse. But then you said that that Argentina only won in overtime. Or it's not called overtime. What's it called?
Extra time.
Extra time.
Which was last World Cup.
Which, 4 years ago. It's a while ago. But so they're sort of, it's not as big of a difference as I would think. But yeah, Argentina.
Of course, World Cup is full of surprises, so it's definitely gonna be a tight game. I would hope to see them get off to a flying start. Argentina, they're a pretty good team. Plus, I love Carlos Tevez, so yeah.
Did he speak the same language? Argentina, Mexico? I wonder.
I believe they both speak Spanish.
I think that changes the game.
Oh yeah, I think there's gonna be some brawling in this. Yeah. Definitely gonna be some, especially if Mascherano comes back and plays. Mascherano,
especially.
Oh yes, he's a very aggressive player. So
macho, that's what they call it.
Oh yeah,
Spanish.
I think Argentina's gonna take it as well. I agree with Romy Kachev. Argentina's too strong. They have so much depth. Everyone thinks Spain has the most depth, but after watching the first round, Argentina look a lot stronger. If Messi doesn't score, he'll be considered the Lampard. Lampard, of course, last World Cup took 30 shots, 0 goals. Messi right now is taking about 10 to 15 shots, 0 goals. So, yeah, that's it for the weekend. Oh, Messi, you're so messy.
Thought you have a cleaner game.
Ha ha ha!
Promise.com/18.